Good day to you. Professor Jones, Coach Jones, Crew Jones here, Rumble Martial Arts in Keswick. I see some people doing like little walkthrough videos which are helpful for students returning to facilities. We started our classes back up 3 weeks ago early. Our PSO let us, Provincial Sporting Organization, let us open up earlier than most with guidelines. And when people show up to the gym, we have spots marked on the ground for people to line up. There is all kinds of reading material to keep yourselves busy. Most people are pretty familiar with what's going on when they enter places these days. So we keep the door locked so that we can sanitize properly between our classes. And then we open the door about 5 minutes before the class, take care of the screening, 5-10 minutes, and then send people out onto the mat. Some interesting reading material that you find here is that's our COVID compliance from our Provincial Sporting Organization, and there's a couple of certifications and graduation programs from COVID-19 compliance stuff. So we open the door, there will be someone here in our station ready to salute you and say hello and ask you the questions that you've probably been asked already, which they're all listed here. Things like travel, cough, fever. We'll laser beam you in the head, and that'll check your temperature. Regarding masks, the guidelines allow that people wear the mask inside, they wear it outside, but they do not wear it while exercising. You can, but you're not required to, which is nice so that people aren't passing out. When you hit inside, you can see there's a little track letting people know the direction, way to go. There are some bikes here because we've got our summer camp program going on, so some of the nice activities the kids are doing, they're doing these bike ride little things, which is pretty fun. That's part of why the table's here too, but there's a path to follow, and that'll bring you around the corner and then to the mat. People can't lollygag in here, so when they get in, they gotta, find a spot on the mat. It's good to go and get a bag if you have a preference for what heavy bag you might be interested in. There's some more reading material here. These are the steps and guidelines from our PSO. You can see draft 6 right there. So as that gets updated and sent out, we update our little thing here and we notify the members too. Can't use change rooms, can't have people hanging out. So for the youth program, you just got to trust that we're not going to kill you kids. That's just joking. We're not allowed to have people sitting on the sidelines because of all the reasons. Drop off, come in, train, crush things up, head out feeling like you accomplished something. It's fantastic. As long as you look like this guy, you're solid. So that guy's ready to rumble. That is our exit side over there. This is our entrance side. On the mat, we have these taped off areas for any conditioning classes or any of our jiu-jitsu classes that we have going on. Everything is ever evolving. Over in the back, we've got extra bags hung up for this situation. Every student has their own bag. So currently our grappling program, we're not allowed to have contact, especially the strangling kind. Only allowed to do solo drills and conditioning and things like that. I've got a nice curriculum I kind of flung together that is excellent and will make you better at grappling in the end. I encourage people to come get a hard workout with that, and then also just learning the elements of grappling. There is new phases coming through where people will be able to work with family members or social circle people. So that'll be fantastic. A little extra stuff that people can do. We've got heavy bags. Everyone gets their own individual heavy bag. You come in, you step into your little square, you smash things up. In the little square, we do a warm-up, we do cool down, but like primarily the striking classes are heavy bag related. So at the moment, we're smashing heavy bags. Our Thai pads are going to be coming back into action soon as things open up. If you're curious about any questions, you can stay connected. So we don't really have anyone behind the desk. If anyone's curious, any new members, anyone interested in training, I would suggest shoot us a message at contact@rumblemartialarts.com. Let us know what program you're interested in. So we've got youth programs, Thai boxing, we got grappling, fitness, boot camp, all kinds of stuff. Here's a little something, our fitness boot camp program. We mark everybody's high numbers, a lot of goal setting going on here. Great testimonials on the board, and if you didn't notice, I'm on my way out. So I'm following the pathway on my way out. Here are some more Thai pads and some gear. When people come, you got to bring your own gear. For now though, if you have your own boxing gloves, we can't really share gloves or equipment. After the class, people aren't allowed to stay in here, although one of the nice things about training is kind of shooting the breeze after class, especially after you've been, trying to murder each other and you've been working hard. Everyone survived the class, let's hang out. Lately, everyone's been hanging out in the parking lot like a bunch of hooligans, loitering out in in front. We're not allowed to be staying in the lobby for this time. That is the basic gist of how to roll in and roll out of this place. Everyone's pretty familiar with the kinds of questions that you get asked at the front door. A couple things that we need for people to sign up or come into the gym: COVID waiver, provincial sporting organization membership, which is only $10, whether it's Soccer Ontario, Gymnastics Ontario, or any kind of combat sport Ontario. Provincial sporting organizations are kind of leading and guiding these places through. For anyone interested, shoot us an email at contact@rumblemartialarts.com. That's the best bet. There's a bunch of ways to contact us, but with a lack of people behind the front desk these days, that's going to be the main jams. Just let us know what program you're interested in. We'll let you know what's going on. And there's limited to a certain number of people per class. We're opening classes up all the time, but we are limited on how many people are allowed to participate. We have a sign-up sheet, online sign-up, where people register for their class time. Some classes are booked all the way into the fall. We're always opening new classes. If you might be interested in training, it's contact@rumblemartialarts.com. Shoot a phone number in there too for when someone is behind the desk. We're happy to pass on any information, our schedule, our membership prices are looking like, how memberships are working right now because of the sign-up process and the limited numbers on the mats. And I hope that's some good information. I don't know if I should show how to walk out of a door. Bam! So when you're done, you open up this door, you smell that fresh air, and you're free. You've got all the distance in the world to hang out here and social distance yourselves. We hope to see you in the gym as soon as possible. Anyone interested in signing up, new members are greatly appreciated. Shoot us a contact at rumblemartialarts.com, contact@rumblemartialarts.com, and we hope to see you in the gym.